welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Today I am doing a video all about basically school things, school supplies, school clothes, yeah, everything school based. Today I am filming at night. As you can tell, the kids are in bed, the other half's downstairs, so you might be able to hear him throughout this video. This is the only chance I could film this video, so I just thought do it at night time when the kids are in bed and I can actually get it done. So I have a load of different things in here. So I don't have any of the school uniform actual logo base or anything like that, but I will discuss what I have for them. There's a few things that I got that was a little bit later in the year, so I actually don't need to buy them again. For example, shoes. They were outgrowing their shoes. Andrew's had holes in his, so literally the last 2 weeks of school I bought him new shoes, but I made sure I sized up. And then same with Ava, her shoes. She's actually wearing her boots throughout winter, and then when it got to get quite warm I had to buy her some new shoes. So yeah, hers is only a couple of months old, but so I didn't have to buy new shoes for everybody basically. And same with tights as well. All Ava's tights got holes in. She actually went to school in leggings one day because I was like, I'm really sorry, but I ended up throwing tights with holes in, and then I realised that I threw all the tights away and she's got no more tights. So yeah, I had to buy her new tights then. So there's a few things that I haven't obviously got included in this haul, but let's get started. I'll start off with things that aren't obviously uniform, and the first one is this. It's his first, because Andrew's now moving up to year 3, he doesn't get free school meals anymore, and I asked him whether or not he wanted to stay at school meals or move to sandwiches, and he said he wanted to move to sandwiches, but obviously he will have school dinners when he wants them as well. So when they do like special occasion stuff like summer dinners, they do Halloween dinners, they do loads of different crazy dinners. So he picked this Creeper lunchbox. You can see it's got like shimmer to it, which is quite good. Yeah, just a plain and simple one really. He doesn't need an actual juice bottle attached to this because I'm going to give him cartons of juice to go in it, but he has got a water bottle that he takes as well. So he picked this because he absolutely loves it. But the next ones are their juice bottles. I always used to buy the plastic ones. I bought it once for Andrew. He had the one where it's the long from B&M like around your neck, but there's so many times it's fallen and then they've broken them, and last year I got actual tinned ones, the metal ones. The ones I've got downstairs, well the downstairs right now, they like use them as a hen house kind of juice bottles now. They've got dents in them, scratches on them, but they have not broken. These are slightly smaller than the ones that they had last year, but they'll do. I like them personalised as well, so they know whose is whose, and if they've got a sticker on it or other writing on it, it's not going to go off when you wash it. So obviously they'll always know it's theirs. So Ava's, I got this one with a unicorn on it. Also the tops, they can either have this type of lid so they don't leak and you just lift them up, or they can actually have the caps where you want to screw it, but they'll spill it everywhere if they had them, so I give them this one, but I just put the other one away in the drawers. And then Andrew's is kind of like a superhero one with his name on it. I got both of these from Amazon. It's just so easy that you can just personalise them, and yeah, they're fairly cheap as well, and they last longer. If you think how many times you replace the plastic ones, it's well worth it. Right, so in accessories with Ava, I got this bow. She already actually has one of these, but I got another one. Their school colours are burgundy. So yeah, she's got this, and it's quite big. Not too big like a JoJo bow, like it's overpowering and massive on her head because she's obviously very small. But it's big enough where it looks dead cute when her hair's up. So now I'm going to go into like the clothes things. I might actually show you shoes first. So Ava, she's going into full-time school. Basically she's going into F2, they call it Foundation 2. And the way that they think in Foundation 1 and 2, obviously she's been in Foundation 1 at the minute for a year, which is like nursery, so she goes there for 3 hours. Now she's moving to the full-time nursery. They always say that it's not inappropriate weather, it's inappropriate clothing. I think I've worded that right. Yeah. It's something like not bad weather, it's bad clothing, something like that. So they always suggest that we pack wellies and things like that. Obviously she won't need them just yet. Actually she probably will need them soon. The weather, what it's been like today. And what it means is, like, on Friday they have kind of like they're basically outdoors for most of the day, doing outdoor activities like looking at the leaves and bugs and that type of thing. What is it called, Forest Friday or something like that. And they suggest that we always take wellies in. I got these ones from Asda. They were the quite expensive ones, they're £11, but she loved these, so yeah, I got them in a size 8. At the minute she's in, yeah, at the minute she is in a size 8. I was hoping to get a size now, but they hardly had any wellies left. So I got these cute little bunny rabbit ones. Oh, the nose is actually in 3D as well. But yeah, these are going to have, well, they've already got a name on, and they're going to go in with her to school. The next ones I got for Andrew is some plimsolls. He's actually never had plimsolls. Last year I got him trainers, but the trainers that I got him, that I wanted to get him this year, they didn't have any in his size, so I had to get the plimsolls. But yeah, he's got very thin feet, both of my kids have, so the trainers are just easier to pull. Just hope these ones will be tight enough on his feet, because if they're not tight enough they kind of are too big, but they're not big, it's just they're too wide. So yeah, the slide off and stuff. So yeah, I got him some plimsolls for his PE kit, and they were also from Asda as well. I prefer Asda for school clothes, as you probably see the majority of this all is from them. And to go with his plimsolls, I got him these black shorts. Now not last year, the year before, I got him some PE ones in his size, but they didn't fit. They would fall down because he is extremely skinny, so I had to size down, and then obviously use them ones the year later. So yeah, this year I was like, no, I'm not doing that again. I'm gonna buy a pull cord. So I've been looking everywhere for just black ones. They have to plain black that are pull cord, so we can wear them for PE. These were on sale for £4 plus 7. They had ages 6 to 7 or 8 to 9. I was like, no, 7 to 8. But I said, you know what, let's get 8 to 9 and just pull them tighter. I'd rather them be a bit big and you can pull them, tighten them, rather than be too small. So yeah, some plain black shorts for £4, which is great. And the other thing I got him is a tracksuit from Primark to go in his PE kit. So he has these little bottoms, which is size 7 to 8, and these were £4. He's got some navy ones. It doesn't really matter what his tracksuit is colour. And the jacket as well, which I actually sized up to an 8 to 9, because if you didn't see my Primark haul, he has long arms like me, and usually it's his arms that he grows out of things. So yeah, I sized up so it's a bit baggy for him, and it'll last him throughout the year, because a lot of parents were saying, including me, when the kid comes home, they're like, does this still fit? Yeah, put it on, and like the sleeves are up here, and it's like, yeah, didn't think about that. So yeah, I've sized up, so hopefully this will last him through the entire year. As soon as we're going through all Andrew's things, I'll just carry on showing you what I got for him, because I get loads of basically every bit he needs. I always pick up the essentials. So he's got some new pants. These are from Primark. It's 7 packs, 7 pairs for £3.50. And he's obsessed with space, and these are space themed, so he's gonna love these. So he's got those as well. Socks. I got loads of socks because most of his socks have holes in now, and I think I'm just gonna chuck all of them in his drawer. I wanted a mixture of socks. See if I can find the other pack. Yeah, there they are. So he's got some plain black socks. There's 10 pairs in here, so they should last him a very long time. These are from Asda, and it was £3 for the 10 packs, which was amazing. We also got some like this, because obviously he wears black for school, but I thought wearing some grey would be quite fun. But he can also wear these obviously when he's at home as well. And this is 5 pairs for £3, but obviously they've got some funky little patterns and stuff on there, so I've got in those as well, and they're also from Asda. Trousers. Now their colour scheme is grey. I have got one thing that's black, but that was bought last year, but it was too big, so I've got it for now. So this is some grey trousers for Andrew. They are slim leg and most importantly, adjustable waist. Like I said, he is very skinny, both of my kids are, and if they're not adjustable waist, they just will not fit. He probably won't need these yet because for some reason, even though he's got long legs, his normal like 6 to 7 still fit him. So he might wear those for a few more weeks and then we'll start wearing these pretty soon. But these are from Asda again, and I love them because it's a 2-pack and it's £9 for both of them. Oh, to go in his PE kit, I didn't see these, are his white t-shirts. So it's 2 for £2.50, which is amazing. There's a crew neck t-shirt for him, which is size 7 to 8. Just a chuck one in his PE kit. Right, moving on to Ava. Again, I picked up some pants. I love the pastel colours for her, not the bright colours, because if you wear white bottoms, it's just, yeah. So I prefer the pastel ones. So again, there were 7 briefs for £3.50. Yeah, price on the back. So yeah, picked up some of those. Oh, also, forgot to mention, Andrew, because the sizing of his jumpers are actually 5 to 6, and then, is it 5 to 6? Yeah, 5 to 6 and 7 to 8. When I actually went shopping last year for his jumpers, I had to go to 7 to 8 and I bought them, and he's only just started wearing them maybe the last month of school. So I didn't buy him new jumpers or new t-shirts because he already had brand new ones that he didn't wear from last year. But he has 2 logoed t-shirts. I don't like wearing white t-shirts, mainly because I only do whitewash maybe once every 2 weeks, twice a month. So, and I don't like how they go different colours. So we have the burgundy tops with the logos on. He has 3 t-shirts, I believe, and 2 jumpers. Usually his jumpers get very messy, but now he's a little bit older, it's not so bad. More Ava I have to worry about. The same goes to Ava as well. She's got cardigans that fit her at the minute. She has 2 cardigans, which I don't need to buy, but I think I am in a couple of months going to buy the next size up just to have, because hers are like, they fit her perfectly, but I'd rather have a spare. Andrew's are just still a bit big on him. But carrying on with Ava's, I have got her this beautiful pinafore. I love the old-fashioned style pinafores. It's size 4 to 5. It is a bit big on her. She's very small, but I thought I'd get it anyway, and then she could just wear it later on in the year. Like I says, I did pick up a pinafore last year in an actual size, and it didn't fit her. She actually needed ages 2 to 3. And this one here is 3 to 4. So she's not actually wore this one yet. So this one she'll probably wear when we say, ooh, why am I so bright all of a sudden? This one she'll probably wear when, when she first starts the term. That's better. It's when I put this up, I just suddenly go really bright. Like says, the colour scheme is grey. This is black, but I didn't realise it was grey until last year. So we bought it, I'm not wasting it. To go with them as well, I got skirts. She actually wear skirts this year because I was worried I couldn't actually find adjustable waist ones, and I actually did. Again, from Asda. All the pretty much school clothes are from Asda. Adjustable weights and permanent pleats, so we don't need to iron them. Because we have one of the dryers that kind of irons, which is great, but when it comes to pleats, obviously it's not so great. So these are age 3 to 4. Like I said, she is 4 to 5 most clothing, but her waist is so tiny. So for trousers, she has to go in a 3 to 4, and still they can be a bit too big for her. So yeah, 2 pairs for £7, and I just thought that was amazing. So because Ava is wearing, well, she mainly wore pinafores last year. She has got a few skirts this year. I didn't really see the point of getting a logoed t-shirts because they're going to get covered up anyway. So even though I've gave her like Andrew's hand-me-downs, I couldn't actually find the ones that were like age 3 to 4. So what I did instead is got her plain t-shirts, or plain polo t-shirts, for like a one with a logo on it is like £6 or something just for the one, and these are a pack of 3 for £8 from Amazon. So these are just plain polos, and she got basically 3 packs of those. Like I said, she's already got a cardigan, She's got 2, but yeah, it's just like a cheaper way of doing it. And like I said, even though it's cheaper probably to get the white polos and stuff like that, I've had it before where you buy multiple packs because they get stains down them, and it's just a pain. Where if you go for the actual more of a school colour, I think it looks nicer as well, because when you first get them they're so bright, the white gets normal colour. Yeah, much prefer burgundy because of, like, as a wash in, I can wash them every day because I always have a dark wash every single day. And then like I said, it's just maybe every twice a month or so that I have a white wash, so I don't see the point of getting white stuff like school tops. Another thing that I got her as well is high knee socks. I didn't get these last year and thought I would this year. I was a bit funny about certain things, like white socks and stuff for school, because like again it stains. So I got like the little black ones and they looked alright, but I kind of, like, obviously around summertime, I liked the fact that the girls were wearing the high like knee ones. It's good for like when it's on a cooler days, like it will be when they start back when they start back very, very soon. So that if it is a bit, oh, I got them size 9 to 12. They'll only just fit her, she's size 8. Maybe I got them so she could go into them. But yeah, I love the fact, so if it gets colder, she's got these covering half like a leg. I would have got her the white ones with like the red on, but I have not seen any gingham dresses I like yet. I like the kind of like the really lightweight ones where they're puffy sleeved and buttons and frills and that type of stuff. I don't like the so straight ones, like the pinafore looking ones. I don't like those. So when I do find the one, like the gingham dresses I like, I will more than likely get white socks with red bits on, but I think I'm just going to have to wait until next summer to do that and probably try and get them through the sale, like through the winter sale and stuff. But yeah, I've got some long grey socks for her. With Ava, because she is in foundation 2, she does not have PE. They only have PE at school until they reach year 1. So I do not need to buy her any PE kits. You'll have probably seen that I've not bought pencil cases, backpacks, anything like that. In their school they do not have that. They have certain particular bags. So some children still bring like backpacks and stuff, but they don't need to. What they do have is they ask to everybody to have something called a book bag, which is like an A4, like a, basically it's a book bag. It's an A4 kind of little bag that's like that thick. And then yeah, and it's got the logo on it and things like that, and obviously the little bit, the white bit at the back with their name on. And it's just an easy way to put their like homework, their apple juice bottle in it, everything like that. And what they do when they're at school, they have a tray and the book bag fits perfectly in the tray, and then I close it. And then their bags, which they only need for PE kits, they actually have a branded logoed PE bag. So we never need to buy new backpacks every year or anything like that, because they'll have the same one throughout the year, which is amazing. Because I was listening to mums complain, like obviously from a different school, saying that obviously they have to buy a backpack every single year, and we don't, because they use the logoed ones, which is fantastic now, because I don't obviously need to buy one every, they can use the same one, and then yeah, I can pass them on to school, which is really good really. What our school also does as well is they accept donations of uniform. So when, for example, I want Ava wearing cardigans, so all Andrew's jumpers, I then donated them to the school, and what they then do is then sell them for cheap. So for example, they did like a 50p sale, so each piece of clothing was 50p. So instead of going to the shops and obviously buying a £5-6 logo t-shirt or £11 cardigan or £11 jumper, they sold it for 50p, so it's easier for parents to purchase if they have obviously siblings or anything like that. So it's absolutely amazing. But yeah, they're all the new stuff I've got. Like I said, there is a few things that I've already got that I don't need to purchase. But yeah, that is pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed this video. It has been a bit all over the place. I tried to keep it slightly organised, but I don't think I was successful at that. If you did enjoy it, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you are new. if your child is starting full-time school, pop it in the comments. I'd love to hear about it. Like I said, my son is now in is going to year 3 very, very soon, and my daughter is now in full-time school. It's going to be so strange having the whole day like to myself and not having like only a 3-hour kind of like no child, and then have my daughter all afternoon. It's going to be so strange. But yeah, if you've got any children starting full-time or nursery or anything like that, pop them in the comments. Like I said, I'd love to hear about it. But yeah, I hope you have an amazing rest of the day, and I will see you soon. Bye!